Dvijahh, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if I landed here for the very first time. Okay, after a long time we are back reacting to trying Jakarta's public transportation as a foreigner. This was sent to me as a DM. Thank you so much for this. And this is uploaded by Alexander White. It has quite a good amount of views, but that doesn't really mean, of course, I'm not saying that it's good views, so it is going to be a great video. But since it's sent by you berries, I think it's going to be really good because I trust you, definitely. So we're going to see Jakarta's public transportation today. Okay, so let's get it. But before that, I hope you have subscribed to my channel and click the notification bell, which is right next to it, so don't miss out any further updates. You can follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all the links will be in the description box. If you want to shout out, berries, if you want to shout out, you have to become my patron, and the link again will be in the description box. Also, not just for you to get a shout out, but you also get a lot of different and various benefits. But you have to check it out for yourself and click the link down there. Yes, I'm going to give a shout out to my latest patron. Thank you so much, Bondo, for becoming our patron. And let's get it now to trying virtually Jakarta's public transportation. Yes, by Alexander White. It's been long that I've done this kind of video because I thought that I've seen a lot of things that you guys asked me to do, but here we go. We are back. Getting it back. Okay, we are starting with introduction. Playing. No, wait. I said go back. Completely. Okay, now playing.
Welcome to Jakarta. As one of the most populous cities in the world, getting around Jakarta can be quite confusing. Notorious for its traffic, the huge metropolis is home to over 10 million people and divided into 5 different districts. So figuring out where do you want to go may be a struggle even if you've never been here before. You're going to need lots of patience and a good sense of humor, because not everything is going to go your way.
That's true. That's true, of course. Alexander White. He has filmed it really, really well. It's very cinematic, very aesthetic. And the voiceover, again, the voice is very like, it holds you in.
Welcome back to Jakarta. So today I'm going to attempt to learn how to use the public transportation system here in Jakarta. I've been staying here for an entire week now, and basically I've just been using the taxis here. So I feel like it's going to be a pretty difficult process because there's going to be possibly a language barrier, and I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to visit North Jakarta, Central Jakarta, and then South Jakarta using the 3 types of public transportation here. Last night I did some research, and it turns out the easiest way for me to do this is going to be to get a prepaid top-up card. So I learned that I can get these at Indomart or Alphamart. So that is where I'm heading right now, and hopefully I won't have any trouble.
This is great because, you know, I'm really thinking of visiting Jakarta. Not Jakarta. I'm really, I don't know where I will come, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to visit Indonesia by the end of this year. If the thing that's happening right now is solved, I really, really wish to go there. At least, if not the main city and stuff, I would definitely go to Bali. I really want to go to Bali and Sumatra. These are the 2 places that are really in my mind right now. So this is really great for me to learn all these things and also, like, you know, at least pick up the keywords in Bahasa Indonesia. So it's going to be easier for me. That this is really great. Also, I want to say that he has amazing quality of video. Even though he's like walking, the video is not shaking. He must have invested a lot on this. I can see that. The voice is coming out really clear even though he's like walking on the street. That is brilliant again. I just attended a class recently who like said all those things are important, and of course you also need monetary backup for that. But it's great that he has already invested in it. It's amazing. The outcome is beautiful. But yeah, as I said this, I really want to visit Indonesia by the end of this year. I really, really do. So I hope you can support me on this as well, on my journey, and probably we'll meet. You never know. Okay, play.
So I'm walking just down the street from my apartment complex, and there's 3 malls here just in this one area. And it's actually a much nicer area because at least they have convenience stores here and little cafes and restaurants you can visit. At my place, there's literally no cafes.
Oh.
Now, in Jakarta, there's 3 types of public transportation you can use. The first of which is the TransJakarta buses. The second is the KRL, which is basically like the commuter trains. They run all around the city as well as down south of Jakarta. And the very last is the new MRT line, which is basically like the metro system here in Jakarta. So it looks like I'm gonna have to walk into this gated off private apartment building to get to Indomaret.
Okay. Hey!
Ay, makasih.
Ooh, okay, you got it.
Of course, all the instructions are in Bahasa, so I can't read it.
Oh,
I literally just spent 20 minutes trying to get this card here at Indomaret and Alfamart. So let me explain. I went to Indomaret because I read online that you can get this card at Indomaret. The language barrier was pretty extreme. They couldn't speak English, so I had to use Google Translate. And Indomaret said they didn't have the prepaid card.
But Google is not always correct.
They had it, but they told me they couldn't top it up. And then I went back to Indomaret, and Indomaret was like, no, we can't top it up. So yeah, now I got to figure out how to get this, how to top up this card with money on it.
Now before we continue any further, I want to quickly explain the 5 different cards you can get to make traveling around Jakarta a lot easier.
Okay.
These 5 prepaid cards can be used at any of the MRT stations, and they're going to be your quickest way to use transportation in Jakarta, so you're not wasting any time at the ticketing machines.
Thank you.
I was literally at this Apple Tower right behind me here for the last 10 minutes trying to figure out the ATMs because the prepaid card is from BNI, which is inside. So my credit card wouldn't work, so I couldn't top it up with my card. You couldn't put cash into it. So the security guard told me that at this bus station there's a kiosk.
Ad.
So
3,
maybe
2,
I can top it up that
1.
way.
We don't skip ads. I would really wish if you can also help me out so I can also visit there someday. Probably this year, but soon as possible. ASAP. Definitely. Yup, it's over. Wait a minute. Playing. I love the way he has filmed. Seriously, he has raised the bar so high.
This nice gentleman that's handling the tickets here helped me out to figure out how to top up my card here. So I'm going to show you guys because it's actually quite difficult for a foreigner that doesn't speak Bahasa. Okay, so first you got to put your card on. You got to hold it down. So, and then you hit top up. Then
Top up.
once, twice again. All right, and then you pick how much money you want to put on. So I'll put 100K on. And I guess cash. Yeah. Oh, and then
okay, then you add the cash.
Yeah. And then it's gonna tell you to put the money in. So you put the money in.
Okay.
And then it's gonna print your receipt. Pretty simple. If you speak Bahasa.
Yeah. I got it. Of course, I don't know if I'll remember it when I visit there, but I love seeing everyone is following the protocol and wearing the masks because it's important. Indonesian rupee. Kota Tua. Kota Tua.
And I'm now back in Chinatown. So if you guys saw in the last video, that's where me and Anastasia went to explore this area. So I'm pretty familiar with it. And we got a Dvijahh last time. So this time I'm actually going to try to attempt to get the same price without her negotiation skills.
Ooh, bargaining.
English, so we'll see how this is going to go.
Yeah.
I know the price is 20K what we paid last time. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can get that same price.
Yes. Let's see if we can bargain.
The Old Town.
Hah?
Old Town.
Oh ini?
Iya, berapa?
Kota tua ya?
Iya, berapa?
Kota tua apa itu? Ya kota tua.
Berapa?
Udah biasa.
Hah?
30.
20.
Hah?
20.
3. Oh macet.
Oh.
Nah, 20. Ya?
Ya udah naik.
Alright, I think I got.
Okay, stop now. I think it's very important if you don't know the prices, it just gets really, really difficult sometimes, and especially here, we grow up bargaining. It's not good to bargain everywhere, I know that, but we Indians, we especially Gujaratis, where I come from, and we are known for bargaining. We are known for business, you know. We know what things lie and how much it should be paid, so we'll never like give up any more or less than what it deserves to have. So we're good at bargaining. You're like, no, 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 that's not happening, and we just walk away. And then a lot of times they just call you back. They're like, okay, fine, what do you want? Yeah, but I think that skill is very important, and also it would be good if people treat foreigners equally as their what do I say, local people. Just because they don't know the rates doesn't mean you have to charge them like much higher, you know, rate. It just sometimes like it's a bad impression. If they realize it later on, they might not even come back. That happens. Like that happens definitely in my country a lot, and I think I saw that here, and I definitely think it will be like a lot in a lot of other places will be like that. But if we can try to have that practice, that would be much great. Do not exploit anyone, which is good. Anyway, play. Driving. Ooh. I love he just went out to film the person driving. Oh, the pollution. I know.
Alright, so I am back in the old town where I was in last week's video. So let me give you guys my first impressions of riding the TransJakarta buses here. So riding on the TransJakarta bus is actually impressively nice and very efficient. Unfortunately, it's just so difficult for a foreigner to figure out how to use it first, so this is exactly why I'm making this video for you. Google Maps does an amazing job.
This is so informative.
Telling you which bus stop to go on, which bus stop to get off on, so that you get right here to this exact spot. TransJakarta does have an app. It gives you the entire lines that go through the city, but you have to be able to know which district you're going to and which district you're starting at. Which, as a foreigner, I don't know the area that well.
Of course.
So it's really a lot easier for me to just type in Taman Anggrek on my Google Maps and put in my destination, Chinatown, and Google Maps just does an amazing job of just directing me which stop to get on and get off. Also, it tells you how much it is, so you can expect to know what the final price is going to be. Overall, the bus is really nice, really clean. They do
actually, I was going to say that. It's really clean.
In Bahasa and in English, so great job, TransJakarta.
Oh.
As I mentioned in my last video, the area is pretty much closed off unless you're going into the restaurant in there.
Okay.
So really, if you wanted to, you could walk down this center street because there's really no cars. A lot of the streets here and the highways here in Jakarta, they actually have a barrier for regular transport like cars and bikes and the buses. So the buses have their separate lanes. Now,
we
of course,
do too.
Obviously, some locals don't always abide by that rule. But yeah, they have a bus lane specifically for buses, which is why sometimes it's much quicker in traffic.
True. And that's much better, I feel. I think so. The shots though. Ooh.
Getting to the Monas, I actually have to use TransJakarta again, have to use the buses, because the MRT in Jakarta is actually very new.
Oh.
So it only starts at central Jakarta and it goes all the way down to South Jakarta. There's no other line except for that one. So there's only 14
stops. It just started recently, maybe. That's why it is.
For every stop basically you get on.
This is such an informative video. Such an informative video. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you. Oh. I find it fascinating that people don't really look at him when he's like vlogging. Is that pretty common that happens there?
The buses run so quickly and so efficiently. It only took me 10 minutes to get here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm now in central Jakarta, right next to the Monas. It's right beside me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go in yet. We'll see how much it costs because it's about to be rush hour. The sun's beginning to set, and I want to get on the MRT line because I want to get on it before literally it gets packed in there, and make my way down to South Jakarta.
Okay. Oh, add.
The Monas.
3,
right there.
2, 1. It's so pretty though. I love it. Totally. Thank you so much though. I absolutely love this one. Okay, we're gonna play. Like so much more educating at the same time. It's really beautiful and healing. Playing.
I'm probably on the complete wrong side to go inside, but
wrong side.
yeah, that's the car entrance, I'm assuming.
It is super modernized. I love it.
I'm arriving at Bundaran High Station, which
Okay,
is the very
Bundaran.
first stop on the MRT line, and it goes all the way down south. So hopefully I can figure out how this thing works. Hopefully it's not
That's
very
okay.
different compared to the TransJakarta line, and maybe I can just use my prepaid card for it.
I hope you can.
Okay.
But if not, we're gonna learn something.
Hello. So fancy here.
Ooh. Alpha Express. Oh, he also writes the prices. Orange water. Oh, words.
Okay, well that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. So I only need this, which is nice. I don't need to go to the vending machine. Cool. This is really nice, really impressive. A lot of security. So yeah.
Bundaran High. It's because of the distance, social distance, and people are following it. How amazing is that? Go Jakarta. So he reached all the way south.
So impressed with this MRT. I can't wait until they finish building this place and open it up to the entire areas of Jakarta. So I've arrived now at Istora Mandiri station, which is right next to the stadium.
Mandiri.
That MRT line is so clean, so
I can
nice.
see that.
I mean, it's pretty much brand new. It was very impressive, and there's a security guard on the station, on the actual train. So
Okay.
I didn't want to film too much because there was people on board as well, but very impressive.
Makasih.
Oh.
We even have an Indomart here. Wow. So these are the vending machines if you
With
don't
an English
have one of
option.
these cards.
Oh.
So you just get a machine, get a ticket in here.
Ticket vending
The
machine.
Single trip 15.
15.
Multi-trip 25.
25.
Apparently under 90 centimeters you can ride free too. Cool.
I'm not. Unfortunately.
This entire station
that's fine.
is just so clean.
It is.
As I mentioned,
I've said this like
on the
1,000
train,
times,
wow,
you
this
know.
thing's really slow. Once they finish building this entire around the entire city, it is going to be so easy to get to where you need to go. It is so quick, so simple.
That's
just
true.
make sure you guys have one of these because you literally just tap and you get in, and then depending on how far you go on the actual train is how much you get charged. So I believe from the start to this GBK station, it cost me 5K overall, which is really cheap.
Wow. That is a pretty sight. That is a very, very pretty
This
sight.
southern part of Jakarta, wow, so clean.
Yes. I've been saying so clean since the first time I reacted to Jakarta actually.
But it is so beautiful down here.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I think after staying here for an entire week,
Indonesia cantik.
I wish that I would have stayed maybe in the central area of Jakarta or maybe even the southern part.
Oh, he stayed
So
some.
the gate was
Okay.
open, just walked right in, nobody really stopped me. So it really reminds me of Central Park. Right behind me you have this huge park area and all these skyscrapers behind me as well. Stunning. And you've got a lot of people
I swear,
just
stunning.
walking, jogging in this area, doing some exercise. And you got taxis. So
Okay.
really, really nice. I like this
Mandiri.
area.
Mandiri.
So the sun's already beginning to set. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do the KRL, which is the commuter train.
Okay.
So that runs all the way down south of Jakarta to a city called Bogor, I believe is the name of it. And I think I'm gonna save that one for a little later because it's gonna
Okay.
be pretty much dark by the time I actually get on that train.
That's fine. It was so much educating, like so much informative. Anyway.
Got lots of people working out over here. This is a perfect place to do it.
Yes, I've seen this.
West Jakarta
when I was seeing
a running
the
track and a park
drone
just
view.
like this, man. All right, well, I made it down to GBK Stadium, got my prepaid card, and got on the TransJakarta as well as the MRT line. I didn't get on the KRL, the commuter line, but I think I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to try to plan a trip to Bogor, I believe is the name, is how you pronounce it. So it's going to be an interesting experience. If you want to see the KRL line, how to go from Jakarta down
the quality
south,
is insanely good.
Subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you guys would have done differently from what I did, because again, I am inexperienced in using the public transport here. So for those of you that do live here, if there's anything that you guys do,
please let me know as well.
Comment down below, let me know, so that for the next 2 weeks I'll have a much easier experience.
Me too. Please let me know.
I'm very impressed with the public transportation here in Jakarta. It's a lot easier than you may think. At first, there's a bit of a language barrier, especially if you're a foreigner and you don't speak Bahasa, but people are more than willing to help you. You just gotta ask.
True.
And, well, you can't really ask if you don't speak Bahasa, but you kinda just gotta use your hand motions pretty much. So that's exactly what I did, and people are more than willing to help, obviously. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully the foreigners that are watching this video, hopefully that was helpful for you.
It was. Thank you.
It was an interesting experience for me. Very stressful at one moment, but once you get this card and you top it up and you know how to do it, it's very easy.
True.
From what I read online though, you only can use this one per person. So if you're traveling with a friend or with your girlfriend or boyfriend, then you're gonna need 2 of these. But I did see somebody use this card for their friend as well, so I don't know. It says online you can't do it, but apparently you can. So I hope you guys found this video very helpful or entertaining, one or the other. And if you guys did, make sure you guys like the video, comment down below any questions you have, and
the voice is insane. I really want to see.
And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
What he uses. Very well put. Excuse me, can we stop? Okay, thank you. You know it doesn't listen to me. What I use: my camera equipment, my travel insurance, VPN, vlog music, vlog effects. Okay, I just want to see the camera equipment because it was so fantastic. It was fantastic. It was like more than fantastic. Oh wow, okay. Full-time traveler showing you the best of each country. No, but I need to see what camera was that. I think I'm gonna watch it later, but it was really an amazing, really amazing video. I absolutely enjoyed this, learned a lot. And again, let me know if I can do something different as well if I come there, so I don't have to face a lot of difficulties. Since I already know you guys, I just feel I have this connection already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, babies. Love you.